Apologies folks, I appear to have loaded the wrong save. No no. No 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 no. No no. Main menu. Hold on. This can't be. Please tell me I did do what I think I did. Please tell me. Oh, hi line. Apologies for sounding quiet. Oath. Oh, thank the Lord for that, man. Having a wee heart attack there, line. Convinced, suppose it was, that I had deleted my save somehow, because it decided to load up a random save file. So instead of this, level 56. Cool. Oh, so that was worrying. But so as I said before, or at the end of last stream, we're going to be doing the priority Perseus Vale. Hopefully meet some Quarians. Hopefully get to see Beskirl, Tally, and stop the Quarians and the Geth from going to war, because that's kind of dumb. Aye. How are you, Line? This, I want to say fine and wonderful, but like I feel like that's a bit of a lie. Aestrum. Oh, this is the place with the sun that's going supernova. We'll enter orbit with the Quarian envoy ship and see how things go.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our home world.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
That was a terrible
You're throwing
idea.
yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
Quite possibly,
We've driven
Chorus.
the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Wait! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
Yeah, no kidding.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Yes.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Oh! Oh! Oh yeah!
Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
Ooh,
It's mostly a
fancy.
formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have helped.
Thanks, but I knew you had your own problems. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
Quite
So
possibly.
why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
And what about us? Would us being together divide the fleet?
Oh,
No. Well, possibly. I don't know. But right now, I've got civilian ships taking fire. Can we keep this quiet? At least in front of the admirals?
Sure thing, Miss Voss Normandy.
Thank you. If you want to talk in private, maybe you could invite me up to your cabin?
Maybe I could.
And for the record, still totally worth it.
oh, it's actually quite funny to see just how kind of far Tali comes along in terms of like character progression. Actually, I don't know why I went in there. I meant to go to the lift. It was. I meant to turn straight around and go back up to the captain's cabin. Mostly because I want to lock in so I don't accidentally romance anybody else. So it's done, it's dusted. Feed my fish. Invite Tali.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Hey!
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've got God knows how many billion lives on me, so
Hey, you're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long to realize. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if
I mean that was
you're
definitely
ever
the subtext there
lonely,
line, but
just
wow.
let me know.
Tally, nothing between us has changed. Unless you wanted to.
Kila, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
No, you came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay! Yay! Trophies! Wait, hold on. I don't know what that'll do. Oh, I nicked the dude's chess set. Ha. Oh wait, no, Arya gave it to me, didn't she? Oh, Space Hamster. Keep forgetting about this, we did. Shuttle Bay. So we have our favourite Korean now.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
A few hits?
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
Oh my god.
Bull
This
that
totally
can climb
meta
and
conversation
climb for
between
days.
fans.
It only
Sorry. Just... no need for that conversation. Absolutely no need.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
I don't disagree with. I do think Mako is better overall. I do like the Hammerhead. It's got some fun manoeuvrability things you can do with it. But taking on enemies in it was a nightmare. Whereas at least the Mako, you'd be able to sit there, or you know, like it could take some hits before it got thingied. Not to just kind of reiterate everything that was just said, but Chakram launch. Oh right, yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to buy this because see, now you have the same conversation you mocked. Yeah, but it's fine for fans to have this conversation. It's when the conversation takes place in the game. It's like, oh, look at us, we know, we're, hello fellow cool kids. You know, oh. And by the way, I just want it stated for MD thinks that no, I'm not referring to myself as a cool kid. just making a point. Oh, also found out, unfortunately, you can't get the platinum in one playthrough. Now this game, which sucks. So apparently, you've got to do got to play through twice. Oh my god, the Widow has a better fire rate than the Mantis. Not by much, mind you, but oof. Ultralight materials, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I need to switch out the Claymore, sadly. It's just too slow at firing. I think I'll go with the Raider for a wee bit. Blade attachment, Omni Blade. Oof, no, not a chance. Yeah, I guess 39% is better than the rest. We'll see how it goes. We'll pop upstairs and quickly chat with engineer and see how they feel about the latest member of the team.
Dammy, what do you think about our new yeoman as trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Get off my ship! I'm so glad my Renegade playthrough. Do you know the worst part is you've got to leave Daniels in prison to leave this hackett wee Niath, that voice off your ship. It's like Daniels, she's alright. This one, I'd punt him out an airlock faster than you can say, I don't know, something, probably, I don't know. Ugh. No time. Like I thought I disliked him in 2. Right, when I first heard that accent, and I was like, oh, no, that's got to go. That has to go. And then it got worse. It got worse. Because it's like his personality goes down the toilet. You know, if you ever had one. Haha, Caden, you're a loser. I wish I'd saved Ashley. I really don't like Caden, like at all. This game has ruined any sort of fond feelings I had for him. Oh man. Part of me feels like I should feel bad. I don't feel bad, but I feel like I should feel bad.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
Oh, cool. I've got new thingies.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded.
Ammo capacity.
I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent
Power
Callus
damage.
he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the lowest relay.
Cool. I have to admit, I'm rather confused as to where on earth Tali is. She's supposedly on the ship somewhere. Unless I missed her down in engineering. Or, was she in with Bob, maybe? For anybody watching that doesn't know, Bob is what I refer to Javik as. Because I thought it would be much more interesting if, instead of some, like, great fighter or whatever, he was just, like, a handyman. Or, like, a workie. I thought, you know, that'd be a much more interesting thing. Like, the one that survives isn't this great tactical genius. He's just your average Joe, so to speak. Name of them. Jump. Hear it when it does that. Priority Geth Dreadnought. And we'll save before we go do it. And off we go. I really don't want to fight the Geth, but I'm gonna have to, I think. Dolan. I know it's really childish, but it still makes me laugh. Oh, what a tiny wee. Alright. Okay, I take it. I get your
Reapers
point.
eluded.
There was nothing there. Cool. Keezy's big man. The light box on that is outrageous, man. Like, that is painful. Percy's failed. Disable the dreadnought. Might as well. Ticking the clock. Migrant fleet. Geth debris field. Anything over here? No. I'll go with the migrant fleet first. Oh, right, okay. Yes, debris field. No. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else to do here before we go fight the Geth. That's the thing, I don't even want to fight the Geth. Like, if they're being controlled by the Reapers and there's a way to stop it, I'm happy to stop the Reaper control, as they can get back to themselves, but... Oofed. We're dealing with tech things, I think, got to be Edie. I wanted to go Liara, and I guess I could have grabbed, what do you call it? Put weapon mods on here. Damage. Spare clip. Damage. Spare clip. And she's still... yeah, should be good for her. Oh, this might take a wee minute, folks, just to warn you. This is the point where if it was a Let's Play, I would be, would you call okay. Yeah, I'd be I'd be taking this time to go do a just hard cut to when that was done. Tempting, but I'll go with hers because I want to max out both of these. Tika? That's what it was called, right? Damage or shields. I'll give it a bit more damage. I'll give that a rocket, because why not? Duration. Damage and like, don't get me wrong, that's okay. I'm assuming it attacks pretty slowly, but at the same time, like, I can get both of those upgrades. In fact, I can get a better version of one of those upgrades as well as the previous upgrade, and it's, or I can just get one thing. Chain lightning. Sabotage. Yeah, why not? Increased damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat. Increased power duration by 50%. Yeah, go with that. And I'll up energy drain. Not because I particularly like it, but because it's probably a good idea. So So I mean, you know me and my very short attention span.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
Wait,
what have you got from the comm buoys?
I don't know why buoy always just makes me
Commander.
Short attention span, that was it. How are we all today? Having a decent time today? Or
take us in, Joker.
Suffering in the heat like I am.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
That was a tad specific and daft.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Nice. Why must they do these things?
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
EDI. So, a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Yay!
We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
God, Shepard. Hey, no. I did one of these spacewalks before. I got blown up. No for having it. I think I'm Dolly Dimple here.
We're having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Yeah.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid.
Much.
Well, I don't know why. That wee noise of like the magnets disengaging and re-engaging as he walks is really humorous to me. For probably really dumb reason as well. It's
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
They don't have windows, Joker.
Geth don't use windows, remember?
Yeah, structural weakness.
Ha! Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Well, yes, it would be illogical. It'd be stupid. Of course.
The rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
Oh,
so I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Brown trousers.
Not if I can help it.
I think
Ask
we'll
Tally
be
to get on
calling
the
for some.
If you can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Oh man. No. I want to. What? I want that and the Widow. Oh, it holds. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alliance were like, why does it only hold one? That's silly. And they made it hold 3, and I was like, that's a much better. That's much better. Oh, smart choke. Oh! Not what I meant to do. Bit of advice, folks. Make sure you don't play a different game before you play. Before you play the one that you're playing on stream, because you may end up hitting buttons accidentally, because it's what you thought you were supposed to do. Oh man. Oh boy. Enough with the freaky noises.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Cool. Oh. Is that not what I was supposed to? Oh. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate a lot. It's pretty fun, but it uses R2 as the kind of sprint button, which is only marginally less annoying than X. You alright, Tally?
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Take a look at this. It's really powerful.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Well, the only one that feels like Tally's setting is up for something here. Arc pistol.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
Yeah.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Lovely!
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Yeah, that's... I actually totally forgot to think about what... I don't even know which Tally's skills to shortkey for hotkey. Shortcut and hotkey. Oh, my brain.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Hey ho! Oh, that's... Oh, I forgot. I don't have to reload every bullet now. Did I really miss? Oh, God, I love the Widow. Such a good one. Oh.
More Geth
I think I found that.
incoming.
Yeah.
Hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They send alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
Cool. They... Nice. Huh. So.
The Geth lacks self-preservation instincts.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
You have engaged
Uh...
the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge!
Come on. Aw, man. Just can't seem to get a decent way. Oh. Oh. Yeah. What's your advice for killing the thing? Shoot it. And if shooting it... Oh, wait, wait, wait. I will admit I did not see that. That almost led to a very crispy shepherd. A very like that. I'm glad to see they were smart enough to take the approach that rolling will snuff out fire. Because there's still games that don't do that. Like, you catch on fire and your character's got like a roll or a dodge kind of thing that just doesn't help with the fire at all.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
The structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it.
Indeed.
We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
Oh, go for
We're
it.
taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tali.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oof. I'm so glad more of these missions, or most of these missions, aren't timed. I'm terrible at timed missions. There's almost always stuff to look at.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked?
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
Interesting. Cool. Picking all these Geth weapons up. For free, I might add. Apparently I missed one.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
On Jacob's
Good.
mission.
Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
1 hunter down.
You know, I kind of asked myself, how are they going to possibly make the...
We must find the remaining hunters.
The hunter... not the hunter, the widow better in ME3 from ME2 if they don't completely scrap it.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Its fire rate's improved. They've upped its accuracy, I think, or it feels more accurate. That's coming from somebody who can't shoot straight. But and they've also got they've upped the ammo capacity. It's like, how do you take the best gun and make it better? They did it. Oh, wait. None of that.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Yeah, I get that.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Where do we do it
There!
from then?
The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
Outside.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
That's even worse.
But
How did you...
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Oh, lovely.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Aw, missed. Didn't miss that time.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Overload, please. Danke. And overload, please.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Oh, oops. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh. More goodies.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
That's why there are billions, trillions of Geth.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
You do not need to be circumspect. I am aware that you and Tali became physically intimate during the fight against the Collectors.
Thank you, Edie.
Oh, nice. I like it. Oh, man. Zero chill. Nah. Hold on. Sorry, I thought there was a new mission other than the Geth Dreadnought thing. Oh, save. Before I go any further. Salvage.
Damn it.
I really don't like that.
A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Fingers crossed. Oofed. Sorry, just taking a wee drink here, folks. And if you too are suffering from extreme summer heat, don't forget. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, don't forget to hydrate. We're gonna have to time our runs, aren't we? That's gonna be a thing.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, if we stay in cover. More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
Gosh darn blinking marsupials. No, I'm dead. Yep. Ah, woof. Hey, what happened to my extra ammo? I lost bullets there.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Ah,
We'll
will
be
you?
okay if we stay in cover. More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
How are they immune? They're robots. Oh, they're spry. Ha! Nicely done, Edie.
They are also overhead.
Tally. Just a wee bit. I see a wee bit. So I was waiting for another one of them, and then
We need to shut it down!
There should be a maintenance lock near the battery itself.
I'm going the right way.
There's the maintenance lock.
Oh! How I managed that, I've no idea. I got away with that one, folks. Everybody gets one.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
You had to say it, didn't you, Shepard? Oh, one of these.
Shepard, the lock.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Come on, Edie. Oh! Like.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield. Step to cover.
Oh, pardon me, folks. Do apologise. Kindly fire a shield, please. Sometimes she makes things so difficult. Tally. I wonder if the ladder counts. Yeah, no. I mean, I know technically I wasn't actually in cover, but... Can you just fire the gun already? Edie! You are literally going to kill me.
I will.
Aye. Will you? Somehow, I don't believe you. Now I need to wait for a whole other round. Oh. On the off chance I die.
Understood.
Understood.
Overload. Oofed. I'm going to stand right in front of you with visibly rippling, what do you call it? Shields. But you totally don't know I'm here. Oh. Oh, also another, I think, unfinished thought I had much earlier in the stream. Apparently you can't get the platinum in this game in one run, purely because you need to do, you can't upgrade a weapon to level 10 until New Game Plus, and one of the trophies is for that. So unfortunately when we finish this game there will be no platinum pop along with it, because they're big doo-doo heads. Yes, a grown man said doo-doo heads. Oh, this lovely trope.
Grab my hand!
Oh.
Hang on.
Did it again there, folks. I was literally holding an R2,
I'm all right.
expecting to sprint. It fired and I went, oh no.
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
The two of them are so awkward. I can appreciate it as someone who's also massively awkward. It's not just me, right? That looks like hands that have been clasped together.
Tech. But what's...
No. No, don't... I'm gonna kill the Reapers.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I trust you, Tali, but I also
helped
trust
us fight
Legion.
the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Yeah.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Yeah.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth were ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Oh.
we are free.
Wait, oh. I don't know why, for some reason I thought they were going to like double crosses and like, have it rip him to pieces or something. Because that's just what this game would do for everything else that's happened.
Keela!
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Oh. What's that?
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Lovely.
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Watch out, that's a signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Orion fleet now has the advantage. It's placing a turret. Combat drone closing.
Fight shields a bit, maybe? Hopefully. Oh! I thought I'd reloaded. Story of my life. Why are they so... The targeting on the fire attacks is awful. Hey, what? Oh! Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Like when I go and rip them apart. Do the smart thing, switch to Disruptor. And now I'll switch to AP.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing
You lot, quit it!
All ships open fire.
Legion! Out there, buddy!
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel.
Put the shields back up.
Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can power the fire to safety.
Cool, we'll do that then. Yep.
Shepard deplete.
Actually holding the X button.
Fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go! Shepard, the door!
Yeah, Can I?
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll make it.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Yeah, if you happen to have a lock on Geralt's ship, blow it to pieces, please. That'd be grand.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine.
Gonna have to. Not much of a choice. Oh man.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Alright, I thought they were firing on us. Here's what's gonna happen. The bloomin' Quarians are gonna do what we tell them, otherwise we're gonna let the Geth run roughshod over them.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yeah.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead.
I know. Admiral Geralt's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
Bit of a difference.
Lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard.
Big
We have a
difference.
fleet, and the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Yeah. We'll beat them into submission.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship. Oh!
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
Yeah, they
You
only
said they
joined
had
the
the
Reapers.
planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Oh, shut up, man.
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a
Only good guy when
fascinating
it's
prototype. With some study, I may
The
be able
dude
to
deserved
use it
it,
to
mate.
find
He's
the
lucky I never
weakness in the
smashed
Geth
open his face casing. And I totally missed what was just said there. Fascinating prototype with some study. No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Killa, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Like, how absolutely stupid are these people? Sorry, I could have sworn that was flashing. As if to tell me I get something new. We do, but it looks like I have new missions though. So Rannoch, Admiral Chorus, Geth Fire Squadrons. I guess we'll go do those before we move on to the next big mission. And that I did. Yeah, why not? I guess I'm gonna have to buy Sticky Grenade now. I mean, it's probably good. I'll admit I don't like the fact that the Renegade bit's increasing, but like that dude deserved it. He was a bad guy. So I feel no sympathy for punching him in the gut because he's bad.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone...
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Cool. Hey, buddy. Didn't require violence. Act yourself.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Oh, how
Your
the
assistance continues
turntables
to be
lying.
noted.
How the turntables.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Well,
what did you do after you left the Normandy?
You alright?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
No.
Of course.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty...
must have been nice.
No. Just a smidge salty.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, We have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We do not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Oh, man. That's...
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
You're a bum.
Shepard, Commander.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
Yeah.
I'd like to. Believe me. But my people need me here.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Any news? Something important to tell you. Need to do as a person. Can you meet me in the commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. The Cure! Malin. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's time for some side quests, folks. The best part of a game. Actually, in fact, hold on. Need to double check. Oh, fuck. It's got both of those to do. Got that to do as well. So both of those side quests are supposed to be on Rannoch. Just double checking, nothing else. Quarian escape pod. We'll go do this. And then that will hopefully give us the Geth fighter pilot one. Tali and Liara. Is that, oh, that's the Geth one. Warp ammo. Ammo capacity. Drop the recharge rate because it's abysmal. Should be good to go. Oh. No.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Salcoris' escape pod?
Not yet.
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Salcoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalcoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
I honestly thought...
Zen? Admiral Zen.
I literally thought he was pulling the...
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Flores remained with the
Can't
escape
hear
pod.
you breaking up. Recognise
We'll
the
see
voice?
in a
Yeah, it's Claudia Black.
Take us in to the tower.
Took me an absurd amount of time to realise who that was, but...
We're taking fire.
What was the first clue, Steve? Was it the explosions?
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside
Or
the
the
jamming
loud
tower.
booms?
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Hey Tally, you're the first... No, actually, in fact...
I've been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Well, to be fair, you can't see out those ones. Well, okay, that's true. That is true. I'll give him that. I don't know. How does one use the... Do you just... I guess we just... Hold on. Use the grenades.
We're getting closer to that jamming tower. I hope the Admiral is alright. There are so many Geth here already.
Cleanup crews. The Geth never learned to take survivors.
Well, why would they? Organics have literally no use to... what do you call it? They have no use to synthetic species like the Geth. They sell it to take prisoners. Oh, oops.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Shepard!
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Ooh, that looks like a fun sniper rifle.
Geth patrolling down there.
I think that was a fair trade. Right. That's right. Oh. Ahoy hoy.
There's Geth dropping in!
Oofed. What in the... Targeting's funky.
There, the anti-aircraft guns.
Oh! Woohoo! Oh! Oh.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Here we go.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
It's going to be Liara.
Liara, we'll cover you.
I'm on it.
Geth dropping from orbit.
On it!
Oofed. Ah, woof.
Got it! Got it!
Tally. Not that I don't appreciate it, but why are you doing that?
The AA guns offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
So she was complaining about the explosion. I was like, you are further behind it than me, and I was fine. What's the problem, Tally?
You...
Oh.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medijo.
much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhazd vas Rannoch.
Aww.
Let's get to that tower.
I'll go left. For a wee change.
Turret!
Oh!
On it!
Ah! Woof. Oofed. No. That's
Who
what
should
we want.
disable the gun, Shepard?
Liara.
Liara, take the gunner.
Right away.
Shepard, you can use that gas turret.
That was my plan.
More incoming gas! This thing is built to last. Keep fighting!
Oof, wrecking
There.
death crimes.
Gun disabled.
Let's get the last one.
Gas at the door!
Oofed. Oofed.
Right!
No. There we go. No way!
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Liara.
Going now.
Shepard, did you know there's a turret you can use?
I'm nearly there!
No. Tally.
There. Gun disabled.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Ugh. Blow it up. Bang bang!
Dawn, it's Sal Chorus. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
Yeah.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
It does.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Like, it's weird because I really didn't like him when he first introduced him in 2. But he's way better than that other
Ancestors,
general.
Forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
We're gonna save you. Urgh.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this. You're clear. Go! Geth behind you. Get in cover. It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on.
What is? Oh, there's a rocket one.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal Chorus. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
We need him to be there to stop the rest of them being utter muppets. I'm sure we can convince Ran to side with us.
Unrest has spread further
Lock
than I
both
thought.
doors. It is
You were
definitely.
right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Yeah.
Of course.
But you're sensible.
It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Like this madness of...
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
Oofed.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Like, I don't want.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
It doesn't appear
Well,
friendly.
it
He
hasn't
is.
fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches the precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it.
Yeah.
Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
I'll take it, eh?
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
You okay, Tally?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Cool.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
That's a bit of a strange
Don't
thing to
sell
say.
yourself short, Taddy. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral
This one
Zen
or the-
developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Do you think that could be used to... do you think we could up that to look at making it for Reapers?
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Yeah, fair
Talk
enough.
to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. My cousin Dawn. Things are set down now. It looks like Talon's new security force. Later said something about honouring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up sentiment with firepower. Careful out there. Oh, there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Oh, that's such a sweet sentiment, Bray. hold on. Right, I'm actually confused now as to which of these is the Geth Fire Squadron on target and disable the server. Right, okay. So we did have the ability to go do that earlier. I just was being a bit dim. I've got any points. On we go. Shut down Geth server. Let's take Garrus and Edie. Make my life a wee bit easier. So, the javelin, yeah, it was. I thought it was, but oof, that's heavy. A lot of damage though. Overload. 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 Oh man.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Nice.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's one way to get their attention. If it doesn't kill you.
I mean,
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
I'm not a machine.
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
Yeah.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes.
Because we're
While
stupid.
we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Careful.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
Oh, Legion. You special wee boy. Oh, man. Why am I always seen with an assault rifle? Like, literally never use one. I don't even have a handgun. Well, Legion's handiwork, I guess. So there's Legion.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration.
The
Proceed
thing
to dock
Shepard
port.
has to do to save the blooming universe. I guarantee there'll be people who are just like, oh, but could you not have done it this way, or could you not have done that
Mapping to
instead?
consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
You're in, Tron.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
This is Control.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in?
Jeez.
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
Oh.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Thank you, Legion.
Establishing connection to access point.
Can I put... No, I can't. For a second I thought I was going to let me put armor piercing on this. But it does not.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
I'm going alright. What? What am I? I literally don't know. Seriously?
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
I'm literally in Tron here, folks.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Cool.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zaha.
Yes.
Oh my god, they're... Oh...
Ancestors, you fucking
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
That's a bit on the nose, is it not?
It needed resodding.
Like, Geth. The word for servant,
Wasn't
or
that footage from the past?
slave.
Why are the quarries?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data.
Robot means that, yeah, no, that's what I was getting at, is it's like, it's... I thought that might be what they were going for, but it seemed a bit too, as I said, heavy-handed to... Or did I go the wrong way? I think I did.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Yeah, it's like, I want to like the Quarians.
This data
But
cluster
then,
contains information
a lot of other people do
290 years ago.
some really stupid stuff.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Oh, man.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Oh, man. Like, well, Tally and one or two others are sound rest. Do you know what? Yeah, like, I like Cal. I like Cal Rieger, he's cool. I like Vitor, he seemed like a good dude. The lassie you meet in 2, who's like on her pilgrimage. In fact, actually, the two that you see on the pilgrimage in 2 are... they seem pretty decent. I like Van Chorus, or whatever his name, the Admiral we saved. And I like Tally. The rest of them, just... It's like, have you ever met people before that asked for your help and then just did it in like the worst, like they then proceeded to do everything that would convince you not to help them? Because that's what the Quarians seem to do a lot of.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
No.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
Is that you, Legion?
Establishing connection with the remaining
Is that Legion? Because that sound... oh... is that Legion?
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Oh, they look like wee prawns. Prawns, eh?
functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Oh.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Before it changes its mind. What else? Too far away? Yeah, too far away.
We require access to the Shepard Commander. Disrupt the vulnerable points of your station to slow its replication speed.
Alright, okay, I needed to wait. I ran to dare the bullets.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Yeah, I can do that.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Yeah.
Shepard Commander,
I'm
target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I'm very quiet here, folks, I know, but...
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Cool. And we're back in the room.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection. We require access to this data cluster. Regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Accessing data.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Wow.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
It looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
I'm just a bit confused as to where to go now. Oh, back the way I came.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
So that's not that one's vulnerable point. Here? Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't move closer, and it's because I was
You
just...
must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Sweet. I think.
New data found. This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
Man!
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status?
Like...
Creator Megara.
Oh, you can hear it in his voice.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Man, like, I'm getting massive, would you call it, vibes? What's he called?
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outpost is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
People try to tell me that they're not, like, alive. Anyway, I guess it reminds me of I can't even think of what they're called. What he's called. He starts off just a regular robot dude, and then he gets personality. Robin Williams plays him. And it's such a sad, like, there's really happy bits in it, but you also feel sad and emotional.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node.
Possibly?
Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother.
Because the Reapers are trying to seal you in, Shepard. Robin Williams, yeah. Yeah, the Robin Williams film where it's like he starts off as a robot and then he gains sentience and then eventually they put skin on him and stuff, and then he gets married to like the great granddaughter of the guy that built him or something like that, and then he's got a petition to get switched off.
Shepard, you alright?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Legion?
Are you sure? What's happening?
Bicentennial Man. That's it.
From the server into these platforms.
Oh, to save them.
They wish to join us.
I had noted an increased usage of bandwidth.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Oh.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
Yeah.
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to Normandy.
Let's roll out. Yeah, see what I did? Of course you saw it, because I slapped it on the side of a sledgehammer. Saboteur.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized.
Yes.
If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
Treated them like
I see.
Sensible.
Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Like, I know it's a human idiom, but humans can't be the only ones in the Mass Effect universe to have came across the concept of...
We need those ships to recover life pods.
There'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Yeah.
Unless there isn't a later, because
because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Like, how... Oh... Oh, no. Geth. Prime Platoon. That's actually going to be pretty outstanding. So I guess that's the side quest stuff all done. Although I'm tempted to go do that N7 mission. Just because...
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thank you, Trainer. Legion have requested Prime runtimes update on Shepard Commander on platform status complying. Prime platforms housed in server remains stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to go do that N7 mission. Just because I got that as well during this. Can't remember where it was for. No, I'm sure there'll be a wee flashing light to tell me. Fuel reactors? I think this is the right thing. Oh. Seems a bit naff too.
I found something.
It seems a bit naff to just kind of leave it. What do we get? What do we get? Dr. Jaleese. Don't know who that is, but cool. The more the merrier. I'm just double checking that is actually the fuel reactors. I think this is the right thing. So, oh, actually, in fact, before I do this, I'm going to take a quick wee comfort break. So I'll be back in just a wee minute or two. So if you need to go stretch your legs or grab a drink or something, I'll be back. So see you in a minute, folks. So, I'm back, folks. I'm back. So let's... I was going to call this place Cyclone. But it's not. Garrus and Edie.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
What? What happened to my weapons? I don't... I don't like this. Oh, that's not good.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Nice.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Cool.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
Meantime, let's just look one last time for loot. No. Now, let's go talk to Captain Riley.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the
Oh, that's the death mask.
reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Oh man, that is hands down the dumbest thing I've done this entire series, from Mass Effect 1 all the way to now. That is hands down the dumbest thing I've done. Feel free to clip that one, folks. Oh man. Oofed. I just seen you die. What? I fell into the radioactive smoke that it told me was radioactive and smoke-like and would kill me if I went into it. So I literally just ran headfirst in. Like, it doesn't even give you like a landing animation. Like, the second you step off that platform, Shepard just ragdolls. It's amazing. Oh, so stupid. Garrus, what are you doing? Right, okay. Oh, I can't even tell them to do anything. So this is where I kill Garrus.
Directional guidance error.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain. There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
According to the station logs, there were 107 Turians on the station when it went dark.
That just makes me angrier. Just stay sharp, people.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Vent sector. So that's not what we're going to do right now. Because there's goodies to look for. I think that's everything. I think we're good to go. Let's do this.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Nope. Get.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Woofed. I hate husks.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Cool. Oh. Something exploded.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Leaks are detected.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Possible.
Said leaks.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Round 2. Here we go.
Proximity mine that.
They're coming in from above.
Almost, there we go. 10 more. 9. Seven. Six.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Sending help.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Garrus.
Garrus, I'm counting on you. On my way.
This is what I was running towards last time. Do you know what? I'll use a grenade. Oh. Think I'm at 5.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
They didn't kill Garrus. I refuse to believe that I've just killed Garrus. Oof.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Is there another way up there? Oh, just a main entrance. Oh, they're alive. Good.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Cool.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
That was not too bad, was it? It was actually pretty quick as well. At least I think it was. It felt quick.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Nice. Ari. Dr. Julius. Oh, cool. Crucible. Starship fuel. No, it's done. How much is that, sorry? Oof, we're past 6,000 now. Nice. I'm gonna save. Quickly talk to.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Yeah?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need? Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, so I thought she may have something interesting to say. Apparently not. Yeah, we're gonna go feed my fish. Unless trainers.
Commander.
No. So I would assume that. No green light. Up to my ship. Not my ship, my cabin. To feed my fish. Look at the wee jellyfish. They're so cool. I got them off stream a while ago. Invite trainer. No. That's cheating. Can't play chess though. Well, I guess Priority Rannoch is the next thing. Unless anybody knows of anything that they think I should do. Because I've got one of these chemical treatment. Yes, I'll get that to hand in. I've got a bunch of these things to go hunt down. And scan. I also need to go talk to Miranda. I'll save that for next time. Cillian Nebula, Rings of Elune. Wait, is that where we are? Or isn't that where we are? No? Catabo? No? That is the Cillian Nebula. Looks like there's a thing there. Stay on. Luckily it doesn't seem like we're getting pinged by anything, so that's convenient. Ah, oh well. We'll be back. Let's go free the Geth. I do mean free the Geth, because I blew up the heretics, because they actively chose to attack humans. These Geth were forced basically into, oh, these people are coming to kill us. We need a hand, and the Reapers are like, hey, we'll help you. They're like, we don't really want to, but okay, cool. So we're going to save the Geth, tell the Quarians to stop being bums. Well, it's mandatory. I'll take EJ again. No, actually, well, I'll take Garrus. I'll take Garrus. I don't even know how that happened. The scimitar. Radar. Oofed. Look at that. Oh no, we are. Okay, for a second I was like, oh, don't take that thing off, just a little bit. No, it's the. Okay, never mind. I was being dim. I've got what they need. They've got what they need. Cool.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
No.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
Okay, that went differently than I thought.
Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
I have no idea what
based
ship
on
it's.
empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
That entire conversation
Proceed
just
to the upper entrance. We will
seems
execute a procure escape
way
vehicle.
strange.
Legion, good luck.
I want to
Acknowledged.
be careful.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
Oh.
Well, that's a start.
No, did that again. Switching to the Sniffer Ripple.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work,
Oh.
Trainer.
I managed to do some damage there, I think. Missed. I need ammo. Wonderful. I missed. At least they got him.
Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and
Ha!
engage.
Ran out of bullet time. Oof. All the goodies. Oh. Yes. Climbing ladders from the side. Now we're thinking with portals. TY got us. TY?
Come on! We need to get inside before they send reinforcements.
I'm aware, Tally. I'm aware. Forgetting armor piercing also means it shoots through walls and cover. I think I landed literally on top of Garrus there. Oh. Tally.
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications.
You get an cover! Sometimes I genuinely am curious about this game's survival mechanics. Survival. They'll just get by and like it. Yeah, it legitimately seems that way. That's the sentiment you get. Nice! Shield breaker trophy.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your stats?
Field machines upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
I do remember the gas shotgun, it was pretty good.
We'll get to the blast shield.
But
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
yeah, Tally being like...
We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Connor's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security.
Ah! Oh, howdy dog, howdy. Good to see you. Just taking back Rannoch and saving the Geth from both the Reapers and the what do you call it? As you do. Aye, saving the Geth for the... Aye. I want to ask where on earth those two are. Hey, like...
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
Aquarians! That's the ones! Sorry.
You have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Cheers.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ran.
Good hunting.
Get primed! I guess they really don't want us up here!
Right. Let's see. Whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, there's 3 of them! Tally! Out of my way! Get you in just a moment, Tally. Oh, they're both down. One.
Getting anything from the base?
James Collins.
Machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally...
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
You know, Luke made that look way more difficult than he did. That's what I'm saying. Luke really made it seem a lot more difficult.
Reaper!
Oh, of course.
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Don't you dare!
Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
Or
I was
not.
hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
Yeah, we're trying to fight these things, you're busy picking fights with a bloody guess.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Don't you dare kill Legion. Don't you dare kill Legion.
Shepherd the fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. We're clear. Fire at will.
Oofed.
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
I'm killing one of these things. Because of
If
course.
we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. EDI, connect the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Hoorah!
If we don't make it,
We'll make
You
it.
worry too much.
I love you.
Kila Selah.
Oh.
Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Oh. Oh man. What in the... This thing takes far too long to bloody fire. Dodge roll if you're not fully... We're going for the old school rule of 3 here, folks, do you think? Oh, there's... He's off a big eye. I call shenanigans on that one. 2 dodge rolls gets me out of the range. All the other times, but not this time. Oh, you need to avoid that eye. So run away for the first blast till I get the blue beams on the side. Really? Really? Oh, because you've got to get the action cinematic one in, didn't you? Action! Gotta have an action! Yeah. Let's... Oh. So you mean that good a cutscene? Like, a bit naff to be honest. Oh cool, we took down a Reaper. Oh.
Shepard.
Hey.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about?
I don't like
We
that
stopped
zooming
Sovereign
in and
and
out
the Geth.
quickly.
We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors.
You sulk because
We've earned a straight answer.
No, actually, like the actual.
It is not
it's a
a
bit naff.
you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order.
Uh-huh.
Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable.
Yeah, no.
Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
Are you but?
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Shepard.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Geralt, if you do
Shepard
this, I will
Commander,
blow you
the
out
Geth
the sky.
only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
No.
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Tali'Zorah? Does this unit have a soul?
Like, I don't want to hurt and upset Tali, but like,
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Oh. Hello?
Uploading.
Can you hear me?
10%.
This is Admiral Tali'Zorah. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg
Hello.
you, do not
So,
do this.
just checking, can you hear me?
Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead.
Cool.
Stand down.
My mic disconnected for a minute. I just wanted
This
to
is
double check.
Admiral Tali'Zorah. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keelah Se'lai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
What does that mean? Like, you just go visit them
Legion.
and come back?
The answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Keelah Se'lai.
gonna take him with us, right? The thingy body, or no, can't remember what they're called.
Commander.
Ran?
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
Oh. Hello.
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Yay. Poor Legion.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Oh?
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tally.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
Oh.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Darn tootin'.
It is.
Oh, look at that, it does actually look really pretty.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Is this them teasing us again? Yep. Oh.
Commander Shepard, I understand you are bringing a new fleet into this war.
Yes, Council.
Technically two.
Two, in fact.
Yeah.
I've read the reports. I can't believe you convinced both sides to stand down.
I managed to get the Krogan and the Turian to...
We're still facing isolated pockets of Geth. They appear to be Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code.
Yeah.
But they're a minor threat relative to the full Geth fleet. Regardless, Commander, you've given us the first reason to hope in this war. Speaking of which, I've information for you vital to the war effort. I'd prefer to share it in person.
What if I come to the Citadel?
That would be preferable, Commander. Meet me in Councilor Ludina's
we
office.
still at this point can decide it. I'm not surprised, like, it just...
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Okay, cool. Priority Citadel, so that would be the third one of them, I think. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is... We've got to put that off for a wee while. I think we can go back to the Citadel, but we can't do that particular Citadel mission.
Like the Geth plasma.
Squad. Grenade capacity. Oh, actually, save.
Commander, something on your mind?
I was told to come talk to you. Master and Commander. I don't know what that's for, but
What's
cool.
the state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
Cool.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
I'm gonna say
No problems with them then?
it's kind of funny.
Other
The
than
back half of
scaring
this
down a
game
lot of our engineers,
is
no.
like
Not a lot of small
it
talk going on
explodes some of the thingies.
What's the Reaper situation?
Some of these
It's
like
not
cutscene
trending
bits.
well.
It's like
Even if you did buy Rannoch some time, our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one.
Like, they really want to hammer
Yet
that
there
point
your
home as
crew
well.
was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Cool.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Oofed. Oh, look at all that! 7,222. Heavy fleet, patrol fleet. Nice. Oh. No, that's all of them. I'm curious where Tali hangs out now. So...
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy. You've got new messages, Commander. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper.
Yeah.
He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
Yeah.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Let's talk Quarian War. Probably could do that. Shalaran. Cool. And Tali, just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. Alright. So, feed the fish. No, I will not. Bad console. Yeah, I did feed it. I'll go down to engineering, talk to Tally, talk to Diana, because she's down there too. I'm assuming Tally's in the same place she was before.
So I hear the elusive man drinks
Do
bourbon.
it!
It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That Scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
Don't think you can win me over at the end of the game. You're that... mate, no, you're no... It's not happening.
It's the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Right, you're still getting off this ship as soon as I can punt you off it. I mean, you are correct. Not only that the elusive man's bad and that it should be easy to tell because he drinks bourbon instead of real whiskey, but aye. Meh.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Ed.
Aye, aye, sir.
Cool. Sorry, I thought you maybe have something to say about Tally, but apparently not.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes.
Nice.
In a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence.
That's good.
Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now.
Except for
Whatever the
an army
galaxy
of
throws at us, I'll be at your
Reapers.
side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
Okay. I'm gonna save because I don't trust Diana Alice.
Are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
Oh, topical.
You won't.
Oofed.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Definitely not. I'm going to the cabin, but only to see what it is that Tally left us. No. Space hamster. Oh, it does! Oh, okay, that is cool. I don't think I'd noticed before that the Citadel turns. Skimpy lingerie, she wants you to bell. Well, I mean... I'll feed the fish again. I guess there's worse things that can be asked of you, really, at the end of the day, but... Oh! Ah! Cool. If this happens here, the idea that they couldn't have just shown you on Rannoch. So stupid! For them to make that picture, they almost certainly have modelled the full character. I mean, they've probably modelled the full character regardless. And it's, oh, it's so dumb. Journal. Oh. There we go, that's the one I wanted. So, I think that's everything. It was made at the last minute for the first time, it was it? Really? Oh, wow. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Jeez. Hades Nexus. Oh, we've got some stuff to look at in there at some point. Argus Row. That's been added to the map. I'm just looking for any new places that have been added. Sigurd's Cradle. Oh, they're in the Valhallan Threshold now. Lovely. Shrike. Selene Nebula, okay. Well, I'm going to head back to the Citadel for the moment, just to hand in that. Actually, I'll save it before I get off the ship. Just in case it automatically makes me do the thingy mission. Meet the Asari Councillor. Because I also need to go talk to what's her face? Miranda. That's the one.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle
okay.
It. Yes, Commander.
Let me check the all-knowing oracle. Perseus failed, Dreadnought, Citadel catch up. Oh right, okay. So I could have went back before that, before I did Rannoch. Cool. Sweet. So yeah, I think that's everything I need to do. Yeah, I want to hand that thing. I could just went straight to the hospital.
You're sure of what you saw?
Also,
yes, Sergeant.
I'm convinced.
Heard from your brother since then?
They are, what do you call it?
Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Aye, cheers for that, Mr. Keeper. Yeah, I don't trust the ensign or whatever she is there directly in front of me, because she was making some pretty pro-Cerberus statements in one of the earlier times I was back here. I was like,
status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
What's that all about? What are you doing? Can't I be doing that, folks?
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
This is what I wanted. Jacob, Dr. Salon. Arya's back in the VIP lounge. Cool. Miranda, Caden, Tally, Liara, James, Kelly, Zaid, Asari Councillor. Ah, right, okay. Commander Bailey's. Cool.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
I was hoping they'd maybe have an upgrade for Mary Jill, but apparently not. Someone in here, is it not? No.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Could be helpful. Do you really have Laura Bailey working like quadruple time on this one, didn't they? Anyway, aye. So I think I'll end this here. I'll end the stream here today. That's 3.5 hours. Oofed. Managed to stop the Quarians being so daft. Managed to save most of the Geth, even if we did lose Legion. And I'm quite sad about that. Even took down another Reaper, so that's good. Next time I'll start with talking to Miranda. So, on Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday. We'll do Miranda. The Asari Councillor. And yeah, hopefully that'll be enjoyable. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling we might be coming to a close. So probably only next week, maybe another 1 or 2 streams after, and then we'll be moving on to something else. So if you haven't already, it would be really cool if you could hit the follow button. It helps you get notifications most of the time, apparently, or I think so, when I go live. Also, if you follow us on Twitter at Ghostbox Inc, that's INK. That's where I do updates about any changes to stream times and stuff. No worries, Doug. Have a good evening. Glad to have given some entertainment. But yeah, so I use Twitter to kind of update when I'm going to change streams or anything, or if there's any kind of voting decisions or anything about like, who should I romance? Which planet should I go to next? All that kind of stuff. I'll be putting one up there soon about what game I'm going to be playing after this. But yeah, so as I said, that's Ghostbox Inc at Twitter, on Twitter. And yeah, so I'll see you on Tuesday hopefully at 5:30. Yeah, so this has been Mass Effect 3 and I've been Dinesdale Washington. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye bye.